Welcome back, learners. You know that we are studying light, shadows, and reflection. In this chapter, so far, we have studied a lot about light. Then we classified all the objects in our surrounding into transparent, translucent, and opaque. Later on, we have studied characteristics of shadow and how does it form. So now we will study the remaining portion in this chapter. We are starting with the first topic, that is pinhole camera. So let's start it. Students, you might think that we need a lot of stuff to make a camera. Not really, if we just wish to make a simple pinhole camera. So let's start and understand how we can make it and how to use it. Take two boxes of cardboard such that one slide into another with no gap in between them. Cut the open side of each box. On the opposite face of larger box, make a small hole in the middle as shown in the picture A. Now in the smaller box, cut out a square in the middle. The square must be of 5 cm inside, or you can take a 6 cm sided square. Cover this open square in the box with tracing paper, that is a translucent screen. Now students, the picture B shows you how to do that. Slide the smaller box inside the larger one with the hole in such a way that slide with tracing paper is inside. The picture C shows you how to do it. Now your pinhole camera is ready for use. Holding the pinhole camera, look through the open face of smaller box. You should use a piece of black cloth to cover the head and the pinhole camera. Now try to look at some distant object like tree, building through this pinhole camera. Make sure that the object you wish to look at through your pinhole camera are in bright sunshine. Students, move the smaller box forward or backward till you get a picture on tracing paper that has been pasted on the other side. Okay, now this is how you can use your pinhole camera. Let me show you how it works. Here you can see through this pinhole camera we are observing a tree, and this is the image of tree. So it's clearly observable that the image going to be inverted and smaller in size. In this manner you can get image of any objects which is in bright sunlight, even the sun. But students, keep in mind that never ever look directly at the sun. That could be extremely harmful for the eyes. Okay, now there is an interesting pinhole camera in nature. Sometimes when we pass under a tree covered with large number of leaves, we notice small patches of sunlight under it. These circular images are in fact pinhole images of sun. The gap between the leaves act as pinhole camera. These gaps are all kind of irregular shape, but still we can see circular images of sun. So you can try to find it. Okay, so this is the image which shows you the natural pinhole camera. Now students, we will study one more activity and we will understand more properties of light. For this activity you need two types of tube or pipe. One should be straight and other should be curved. You have to take a lighted candle. Now with the pipe 1, just observe at it. You will be able to see the flame clearly. But with the pipe B, as shown in this picture, you won't be able to see the image of burning candle. So it shows that light always travels in straight line. That's why we were able to see it through this straight pipe, not with this curved one. Now we will study about mirrors and reflection. Students, we all use mirror at home. You look into the mirror and see your own face inside the mirror. What you see is a reflection of your face in the mirror. We also see reflection of other objects that are in front of mirror. Sometimes we see reflection of trees, buildings and other objects in water of pond or lake. So this is how reflection occurs. Now we will discuss one activity. A picture has been shown to you. Here you can see 3 children are in this picture. One is holding torch and throwing light on the mirror, and this light has diverted its path to the third student. So this activity tells you that mirror changes the direction of light that fall on it. This is how reflection occurs. So the light has been reflected toward other direction. Now we will talk about one more activity. For this activity, students, fix a comb on one side of large thermocol sheet and you have to fix a mirror on other side as shown here. Spread dark colored sheet of paper between mirror and comb. Keep this in sunlight or send the beam of light from the torch through the comb. Now this activity gives us an idea of the manner in which light travel and get reflected from the mirror. So this was all in this chapter. We have completed it. Just revise it. In case of any query, please ask. So that's all for today. Stay tuned.